Thank you, President and colleagues. Claire Jenkins, Vice Chair of the LGBT Working Party. I second this motion and open by quoting from an article in the New York Times. Mandeville, Jamaica. One night last month, Andre and some friends were finishing dinner when a mob showed up at the front gate, yelling anti-gay slurs and waving machetes, sticks and knives. 15 to 20 men kicked in the front door of his home where he and his friends were sitting and set upon them. I thought I was dead, Andre, 20, a student, recounted in a faint voice, still scared enough that he was in hiding and did not want his full name to be used. The mob pummeled him senseless. His right hand, the one he used to shield himself from the blows, is now covered in bandages. His skull has deep cut marks and his ear was sliced in half, horizontally. Doctors managed to sew it back together and he can hear out of it again. 2 other men at the dinner got away, but the fate of one guest remains unknown. He had fled into the yard before the attackers broke in and has not been heard from since. The police found blood at the mouth of a deep hole nearby, and they suspect that he might have fallen to his death after being beaten into the hole. Since the attack, Andre said he'd been trying to undo his gayness, following a common view held in Jamaica that is an acquired behaviour and could be dropped if only he prayed hard enough and paid more attention to the opposite sex. A researcher from Human Rights Watch commented, "One time may be an isolated incident. When they happen on a repeated basis in any country, it is an urgent problem that deserves the highest attention." At the LGBT TUC conference last year, the NUT delegation listened with horror and much emotion at the moving speech made by Gareth Emery of JFLAG about the appalling abuse of LGBT people in Jamaica. The continued systematic persecution of Jamaican LGBT community members is a direct breach of Article 1 of the UN Declaration of Human Rights. The murders, rapes, beatings and harassment by Jamaican people and police of their own LGBT community must be stopped. Recognising that abuse and persecution of LGBT people not only occurs in Jamaica, but also in other countries, this motion addresses a specific call for help from our brothers and sisters in Jamaica, a call it would be inhuman to ignore. This is why this motion is before conference today. We spoke to Gareth at the TUC conference. He was still traumatised by his experience, but he would welcome a visit to Jamaica by teachers and other trade unionists. Others in the TUC LGBT sections have shown interest, particularly the University College Union, the Fire Brigades Union and the Gay Police Association. Such a visit could be organised under the auspices of the TUC. I have since learned that Gareth has fled to Canada to seek asylum because of the continuing attacks in Jamaica, and he has grown tired of being threatened. In Canada, he is no longer living in fear. He is finally able to be himself. I second this motion with great pleasure, but with great respect for the LGBT people in Jamaica. Thank you.